I would have preferred to do Yandi first, but Little Miss Sensitive didn't put his shit out yet, so we gotta wait till later tonight. So we're gonna be doing the Carter 5. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm excited for this. I heard Kendrick is on the album, so I'm really here for that. I really, you know, loved Wayne like everybody else a decade ago when the Carter 3 came out, because that album is amazing. It's dope. I still listen to it, you know, today. It carries. It's timeless. But since then, he kind of, I don't know if it's fell off, but we're gonna say fell off for the purpose of this video, because I found myself listening to him less and less and less. He had a mixtape that came out a little bit after the Carter 5, maybe a year or two after the Carter 5, that I think was dope. But after the Carter 3, I mean, that I think was dope, but yeah. However, he did have a couple features on other people's albums that I did fuck with.
They say you gotta let it go. I tell them why you mad, son, cause doing it all ain't enough.
Mad. Love that track. I got big ass windows, so the lighting is difficult throughout the apartment, throughout the flat, and I don't have, you know, custom lighting like everybody fucking else on YouTube. Sue me. Fuck y'all. So we're gonna get right into this. We're gonna get into Carter 5. Let's go. I wish the sun was over there. Like, can't you be over there? Fuck. First track, I Love You, Dwayne.
Yeah, I'm just proud of you. This is my rock.
This is clearly his mother.
You can't be my son. You little brother. I wanted for nothing. We have been through a lot that I don't even know about.
Self-explanatory. His mother gave a little prayer, cried, said she's happy for him, she loves him. Typical mom shit. Next track, Don't Cry. Oh, this is featuring XXXTentacion. Ooh, reminds me of the Tupac days. And he first died, and then we kept hearing songs from him posthumously. Let me just say, I never ever listened to not one XXXTentacion song. Never. I'm very picky. I'm very biased about what I listen to. I'm not just gonna listen to you, except that's not true. When Mac Miller died, I did start listening to his music, but I only really listened to like 2 songs. But that's only because I stumbled upon it. I never went out of my way to listen to XXXTentacion, so I don't know his voice. I've heard him talk. I've heard him talk because he was talking more than he was making music. I always thought he had a nice, you know, speaking voice. But hearing him just croon on this is just very, just lovely and sad. And now I actually want to listen to his music because he has a very great voice. I like this beat.
I'm not number 1, it's true, I'm number 9.
It's funny what he just said, a king that lost his crown. What did I say in the beginning of this video? He was on top and then he just fell off. So he agrees that he fell off, and he's just about to say that he's not number 1, he's number 9. So see, none of you fans come at me for saying that he fell off, because he said it too. So, okay.
I ain't even if I maybe blew a light on my
Said he ain't number 9 either, he's number 27.
As good as advertised, I want a triple extension on my motherfucking afterlife.
Triple extension. Nice wordplay, Wayne. Oh, this hook is, oh, this hook. This hook. This might be a sample that he's taken from a Tentacion song that I don't know. Or it could be an unreleased track. Like I said, I wouldn't know. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the window. It's too hot. Yo, that second track, Wayne didn't come to play. That's a good track to open with. I mean, outside of your mom, after your mom. Open after your mom. Clearly, Wayne is finished with, you know, just making half-ass shit, because it did sound like half-ass shit he was making in previous, you know, after 08. After, I would say 2010. He started making mediocrity, and, you know, I don't really fuck with mediocrity. So clearly he wants us to, the fuck are you saying? Like, all I'm saying is he got my attention. Next track. Dedicate.
1B. I didn't know.
Wasn't for Gotti. Wasn't for Wayne. Wouldn't be what? Young Money?
Tattoos, no boo, no subject, no paper, no class, no school, no buddies, no much later, too soon, too bad, too cool, too hot, too lit, uber, too blind, too bloom. Who lied to you? Two middle fingers that's up high, too whom it may. Goddamn, who knew that I am the guru and voodoo that sued you? The shooters that shoot.
Oh, wait a minute!
And see through the car. I hear a diamond go over the.
My speaker ain't loud enough for this version of Wayne. He is rapping on what? What? Why is my speaker not blasting this shit right now? Yo! Y'all know how crazy I am for rap, like hip hop, like when you rap like rappity rap, when you're rapping, not mumbling and not like Wayne wrote this, like he wrote it.
Get to the job, man. Watch for the spy cam. Sit back and watch it. Do not watch it. Watch it. Give him the.
Don't watch it, watch man.
Rock band under a rock man. We need a rock man. I do what I can to keep it solid as a. You know what I'm saying.
I wear shorts. Yo, don't think that.
You just sipping your water don't drip, so your garden ain't shit. You just counting the money. I'm drowning in money. Like what if I get the like garden this bitch? I go Mars in this bitch. Andy Warhol and shit. Go retarded this shit. You go sweet.
Andy Warhol and shit.
I'm a bop on this shit. I'm a muffin this shit. You a offering little bitch. If I taught you some shit, that's like Harvard little bitch. You ain't talking this shit in the spotlight too long. Should be talking, and this is the Carter little bitch.
Change your face and change the culture. You bought a Bugatti so you can flame.
In a foreign car that I could talk to and shit. With a cultural bitch I can talk to and shit. But out of that shit,
A pretty good jump shot. Or a pretty good flow.
Obama.
All aspire to be LeBron or Lil Wayne.
Y'all know how I feel about that track. Let's move on. This is gonna be a fun video. This album is 87 minutes and it's 23 tracks. Y'all gonna get shit from me today. I promise I'm not being annoying on purpose. Hip hop does shit to me. It's not my fucking fault. YouTube. I'm all the fuck out. Next track, Uproar. Swiss Beats! That's who delivery!
What the fuck though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the fuck though. I don't got. What the fuck though? The one go. The shit show. The front row. Favorite love flow. Put the up, bro. 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the fuck though.
There's nothing better than a southern rapper, a southern artist making New York sound and shit. I am from New York. I miss that New York sound. And it took Wayne to bring it back. In the song, he's talking about, you know, y'all don't love me no more. Where the love go? Shit like that. We know what the song is about. Special delivery.
I come out the scuffle without a scuffle. Puff, puff, bro. I don't huff though. At your front door with a gun store. Knock, knock. Who's there's I won't go. Just an extra clip and it's listen, it's a bond.
Keep saying 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. It reminds me of that LL song too. Like, come on, this New York all over this. New York all over this.
I see the show.
This flow, Wayne does this flow the best.
Back now, where's the up from? What the fuck though? Where the love go?
Great, now next track. I'm still over here waiting for a whack track. Nope. Next track, Let It Fly featuring Travis Scott. I wonder how Nicki feel about Wayne doing a song with Travis Scott since she hates him now.
Let it fly like the bird. I didn't know weather in July.
Travis Scott song.
I didn't do so much.
He probably brought this song to Wayne.
Back and keep it coming in. By the way, we work, you think
where's Wayne?
It's alive, I'm revived. It's the vibe, it arrived. Kiss the sky, did the time, please that.
Wayne came in almost 2 minutes into the song. The song 158. What the fuck?
Your mind, put the pistol to your mind and blow your mind, control your mind, speak no sober mind, I'm so behind, but front line.
Okay!
Then you hoes be lying, it's a thin line, I know you know the line, second line, just like a box of checker fries, that's the line, catch the line, yeah, Tunchi Tuna lunatic, my goonie goes the gooniest, run inside.
Wayne reminding us that he's very, very smart. Very, very smart with the wordplay. He's very clever, very witty. The whole time I'm listening to the song, I'm like, yo, this shit whack. And then Wayne come in and I'm just like, just one of them verses. Just one of them. And Travis is not needed on this. Like, it's clearly one of those songs that the artist will bring to the other artist instead of the artist. That makes no goddamn sense. Travis brought it to Wayne for it to be on his, and not Wayne was like, I got this song, come be a feature. It sounds like that. Like Travis was the one who was like, can you do this song with me and put it on your album? Like, you're not needed.
Best rapper alive.
He's still calling himself the best rapper alive. What y'all niggas gonna say? I mean, I don't agree with that, obviously, Kendrick. I don't think he's the best rapper alive. I just think, you know, you can't say that when Kendrick is alive, so. Anyway, next track, Can't Be Broken. Yummy, 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 got me stargazing. I hate songs like this. I hate songs when there's a rapper rapping with a, like, it sounds like a hip-hop ballad almost, and there's a singer who sounds like Sia, and I love Sia, don't get me wrong, and if it was Sia featuring him, fine, because Sia did a song with Kendrick and she did a song with Sean Paul. She does songs with like a hip-hop sound, and I think it's fine. But when it's a rap song and it sounds like a crooner, they're rapping sadly and just, I don't like them. I know they're personal and they're getting their feelings out there, but I just don't like them. I will say this, I like the beat, I like the piano. I don't understand why that voice is distorted. Like, it sounds like a distorted Sia. Why not just get an actual singer? What the hell is that? Sounds like a chipmunk. It doesn't sound right. Wayne rapping though. He rapping about real shit too. I'm such a sap. This song is gonna grow on me. Such a sap. Next track is Dark Side of the Moon featuring Nicki Minaj. This track better be fun. Not fucking playing. It better be fun and it better be hilarious. I'm gonna be tight. Love that guitar. Smoking weed.
As I wipe the stars up the window, your eye is falling into galactical, on the dark side of the moon.
I literally just said to myself, Nicki, I just said in my head, Nicki better not come on this singing. And that's exactly what she did. I don't want it. I know. Fuck, man. They never do what I want them to do. She sounds good. That's not what I was saying. What the hell? I did not put on a pop record. I don't think I need to tell you this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I did not like that track. That does not mean it is a bad track. That doesn't mean it's not good or they sound terrible. I just don't care for the content. I don't care for the beat. This is not a pop record. Yes, there's enough space, there's enough songs on here for there to be pop records on here, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I am hype. I don't want to listen to hype shit that made me hype and dope shit, not sad, slow shit. That doesn't mean it's a terrible song. It's a vibe. You gotta be in that vibe. I'm not in that vibe. I'm in a Lil Wayne vibe. Lil Wayne dope, crunk vibe. And yes, I know sometimes he's mellow because he's always high and he'd be sleepy and shit, but no. 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 Okay. Did I just like vent? Like I just have therapy? Like I feel like I have to over-explain myself. Like I really don't need to over-explain myself, but I just feel like I do. What the fuck? Chill. So fucking hype. Next track, Mona Lisa featuring Kendrick Lamar.
Girl, you know that I cherish these. Open into it. She bite the bullet and cough up the shell. She tell him, ooh, daddy, let's go to your place. And if he say yeah, then we meet.
You know that thing they say, what if it ain't broke? You know, I mean, it's the same shit again and again. I just can't believe this is the song that Kendrick is on. I don't like this beginning.
Tell him that it is, so he tell all his secrets, he tell all his fears, and then she tell me, she a good actress and you a dead actor. You be dead.
I know what he's doing. He's telling us a story.
Call your dad and she about to build and she pour you a drink. That drink on me.
He's still rapping about this? How this is my bitch, I just sent her to you. Did he rap about this already 10 years ago? It ain't tricking if you got it. Like, he rapped about this already. Ugh. I'm gonna be mad as hell if this album is full of throwaways. I was like, the first 4 songs was dope. Every track on here is probably dope. That's why it's on here. That's why it's so many. But now I'm thinking that they're so a lot of them are throwaways. Not to say that this one is. Now I'm thinking that.
That's your door, nigga.
I'm sure she is.
Every day she wake up with a different color makeup and a promise he could take her to the movie in the mall. Chilling with the liquor on the floor, he digging in it like he living in it, making a religion with him, and a nigga about to go against God. Poetry in the pantry, sweet tone like a hummingbird. When she asked him, did he wanna make love in a yellow taxi? Never came to fuck junk in the backseat like the bitch last scene. I'm a dog in the wind, I'm a pin in the girl Ashley. Found out that I fucked, he was unhappy. Bitch, I never let the bullshit get past. Fuck this dick, that's just nasty. Matter of fact, bitch, give me your phone. No, let me take this call real quick. You fucking retard! Is that the shit that you do? Up on the internet watching this interviews. I
Thank
don't
you,
know what the fuck really got into you. Tell
for
me
saving
you
this song.
I forgot all the shit that I did for your daughter. The rappers, the video, the one and the chamber. I'm planning no aiming. Goddamn it, you know that the damn I guess. So in conclusion, since you like rappers that's killing that pussy, I'm killing myself.
I get the picture. Yes. Since you asked, I get the picture. That was a dope second half. Weak first half. Dope as fuck second half. That should have just been a Kendrick song. I wonder if it would have been as great if... Yeah, it would have. I was going to say I wonder if it would have been great if it was just the second half of the song. But we needed that weak point to get that great point. Man, oh man, oh man. Man. I don't even know what I could say. Next track is What About Me featuring someone named Sosaman. Y'all see how I talk too much. I guess some of y'all don't know how copyright work on YouTube. The video's not gonna be up if there's more music than me talking. So I'm fucking complaining.
If you saw me, would you understand?
Glasses are giving me a headache. One of these again. One of these goddamn songs.
I see. Cause what about me? Yeah.
What about you?
I stayed up all night for you.
So?
My life for you.
No, you wouldn't. Shut up. I'm sick of these songs. I'm sick of these songs. These niggas lying. I would do this with my life for you. No, you wouldn't. Remember that Bruno Mars song when he was like, I would jump in front of a train for you? That makes no sense. How you gonna be with her if you're dead? Shut up. Nobody believes you.
How you act like I never held you every night? No, you never call back, please. What about me?
I wanna start drinking.
I stayed up all night for you. Girl, what about me? Yeah. I shut down my life for you.
I've heard this shit before. Not this exact shit,
What
but
about me?
I've heard these songs before. That track was weak. The Sosa Man feature guy sounds like one of them future designer niggas. The same nigga. The same nigga. The next track, Open Letter. Hi, so we're back. I changed my shirt and the angle because I was uncomfortable. I've had it with the lighter Wayne. Reminds me of Stan.
Way too concerned, be conceited. I live and I learn that you believe in love. Just got off the phone with my son. Told him you're a son of a girl. Just got off the phone with my daughter, bitch elected. My old bitch too disrespectful. My angry line hanging by your string, I can't describe it. Feel like the anchor tied to my finger got me sick. So I looked at up in the eye and then I winked. Way too real. I hope it gave you chills. The dirt under your feet could be the grave. You getting sober headed. Looking in the mirror, I don't wanna know me better.
Y'all young. Y'all, you know, you're young. I say, but be the best for all you can be, you know.
Quite vulnerable. That was good. the album has picked up again. Next track, Famous, featuring Reginae Carter, Lil Wayne's daughter. That rhymed. I'm a rapper now. I don't want to hear shit. I'm a rapper. She sounds great. Famous was cool. Next track is Problems. I already hate this.
Lock button, belly button, big on titty, she pop buttons, head buttons, it's the pop button.
Alright, so that track is passable. It's just Wayne repeatedly saying rich nigga problems, and he's just saying in his Lil Wayne voice, and it's passable and I don't care. Next track is Dope Niggas featuring Snoop Dogg. This is a track that I assume I will care about. Down with my niggas, I'm down with my niggas. Down with my niggas, I'm down for my niggas. Remember that track? I feel like this is maybe gonna be a little bit like that. That flick of a lighter.
Thank the Lord I'm not a broke nigga. I'm dope nigga, above average, whole nigga. I got killers on the front line. You on the sideline, follow the brows, ooh, kill 'em. It's that Carter 5, let me get 'em. I'm feeling line in my sign and my emblem. You got money on your mind, just be quiet in the library, nigga. All the flowers on your grave gon' be dying every winter. And as long as I'm alive, I'ma find that you wizard. Long as I...
That transition, compose yourself, compose yourself, compose yourself. That transition into Explosive was so fucking smooth. Let's hear that again. When the drums just slightly came in, but came in like a motherfucker. Oh, that was sexy.
And then you gon' respect my mind and my sign and my emblem. You got money on your mind and we aiming at your temple. Check me out, just be quiet in the library, nigga. Flowers on your grave gon' be dying every winter. And then make $1 out of dime and a nickel. Thank the Lord I'm not a broke nigga. I get money, I'm hustling.
Oh God, it's disgusting.
See, I can get it to you anyway.
If there's anything I love, it's someone who knows how to use a sample sexily and properly like that. Like, I've heard so many recycled samples, and it sounds like they did nothing with the sample. Like they just took it. Like they didn't change anything. This is how you use a sample. You can still hear Explosive, obviously, because it is explosive, but it's just the way it's just melted in there. It's just so, and then Snoop's fucking voice. Oh, that felt good, yo. That felt good. This is like that scene from When Harry Met Sally. Yes! Yes! Yes!
I mix it up, I fix it up, and I switch it up.
Yes!
I'm not there
Yes!
this evening,
Yeah!
twist it up.
Yeah!
Up around dope niggas. Dope niggas. I was supposed to be whole, I could change the world. I'd rather change the beast mode.
That was awesome. Y'all know how I feel. We're moving on. Next track, Hitters.
Wilson at the Country Music Awards.
Badass bitch birthday party recently. She was crazy, stupid thick.
I remember that deposition. We all do.
I'ma cut this music down. Tell them put their apps up. Get the phone and the call. Once it's gangsta. Getting on this money to me feel like a cactus. I'm sticking to this shit. You would've been out. Yeah, I got plenty of water.
I like this beat.
Plenty of water. They kick the door and kill your ass and leave the children snoring. Yeah.
Clearly, Lil Wayne answers to no one.
Clearly.
Hitters water. Yeah, I got plenty of water. I got hitters water. Yeah, I got plenty of water. Okay, your niggas don't make a difference. I got shooters on phone.
Next track, I like Hitters. Took his time. I like the sample.
Mama said God took his time when he made me. I put my pride to the side, all say, yeah, God took his time when he made me. I put my pride to the side, all safety. And you never know when your close ones a pussy till your nose run. Big and trigger happy, I need a map in this room. Don't need a casket to view. Fucking bitch for a Sam's card, a SIM card, and an Android. Class all in the airway, but it's making unborn. Tastes like a love song. And the cut like a keep it cool, safety. On the died from the fake beat. Took my eye when he made me. Sorry boys, boy, we go for breakfast. Put pressure on the pressures and put extra on the extras. Italian and Australian, fuck it, even have some salad. I'm just valuing the value.
Love that track. Next track is Open Safe.
Oh. Tattoos in my face, nigga. Everybody know my face, nigga. All eyes on me, get the mace, nigga. Bad bitch with the face glitter. We in this bitch looking like an open safe, nigga. Looking like an open safe, nigga. We in this bitch looking like an open safe, nigga. Yeah.
This is that southern strip club, any club really, beat song, and it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not coming back to it. It's not for me. I'm not southern. I'm New York. I want the New York sound of the track. But
Straight, nigga. I'm not great, nigga. Nothing like a 5'8", nigga. Oh, at the glass, no chase, nigga. Wanna take this swallow all the proteges, nigga.
Trina should have been on this song. Trina should have been on a feature. Next track, Start This Shit Off, featuring Ashanti and Mac Main. I haven't heard Mac Main in years. Having said that, I can only heard him like once or twice.
Alright, we got badass bitches in the house tonight. We gon' start this shit off right.
This shit sound hella 2001.
Bitches in the house tonight. We gon' badass bitches, badass bitches, bitches outside this.
Sounds great.
Fuck around money.
I'm gonna be honest, I doubt I'm coming back to this song, but it is very feel good. It's very feel good, summery song, but like summery 2002, 2003. Ashanti's voice is just feels like summer, her voice, but not these summers that we have now. Like summers back in the day, you know. Yeah, her voice is very nostalgic. Like this is the type of track that will play in Insecure. Like this will play in an episode of Insecure, like when they're in a restaurant or something. Or a lounge bar, or it'll play like one of those transitional scenes, like when they're transitioning from one scene to the next and they show LA. Look, that's just what I'm hearing, all right? That's what I'm hearing. Give a fuck what you think.
That's on me, I had a pop moment. This a man in fresh beat. My homeboys murder me like the rock moments. Your homeboys tired of me, I hope they die on it. Leave the house on it. I ain't getting nothing but fucking house party.
So DJ, won't you play some more songs?
There's nothing wrong with this song.
Is it pop off? Fresh.
I take that back. I'm coming back to this song. I'm glad Wayne is back with Manny Fresh. I'm glad they're, you know, good again, because I remember they had that falling out, but I guess since everybody is against Birdman now, that it's really just Birdman by himself, and everybody else can be friends again, like Manny Fresh, Juvenile, all those people that had problems with Birdman. Because they're a good team. You remember Go DJ? I love that song. That's Manny Fresh and Wayne. Like, they were good together. So, I like that track. Fuck what I said in the beginning. I'm coming back to that. Yeah. Yeah. I fuck with 2001 music. Fuck. Next track, Demon.
Sleeping with the enemy. My demons are too intimate. She's sleeping very gently. So now they start energy. Eating die sympathy. Screaming, cry, infamy.
If there's anything I love, it's that old school sound. Like, you put that in hip hop, just add those two. Like, I mean, that's how we fell in love with Kanye, because he took that old school and mixed it with the new school, and it's just like, it's like Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars did the same thing. Took the old school and threw the new school. It just sounds good. It's that marriage.
My love's quite visibly. Hugs getting looser, her tongue tied kissing me. With demons. She agreed on my demand. But the demon I hers too. I'm a demon I demand. Die sympathy, screaming, cry, infamy. Come alive mentally and love die.
Yeah, that song was great. That sample gonna be definitely, man. I gotta find out what that sample was. It was beautiful. Next track, Mess. There's a few gems on this album, I'm gonna say.
Night is a mess, my life is a mess. Bitch a mess, my wife is a mess. I guess my big careless. But you gon' have to excuse my mess. She gon' have to excuse my ex. I may have to excuse her pets.
Next track, Dope New Gospel, featuring Nivea, Wayne's ex-girlfriend / baby mama.
And in the mirror, my hero. He helped me send him my ego.
I can faintly hear that sample, and I can already tell that I love that sample. It's a gospel sample. I love how Wayne loves Michael Jackson.
I still have T-Roll, so my open mind got a screen though. Bitches won't come here to leave for. But fucking my nigga, I'm good.
Wayne is saying, don't stop complaining about me and just take me in, because you never know when's the last time you're gonna see me. Might be the last time you see me. I might die tomorrow, so stop complaining. Another pretty good track, not bad at all. I like Nivea's vocals. Next track, Perfect Strangers.
Trust anyone and that's what's fucked up. Ain't gonna end up by ourselves and not each other.
So Perfect Strangers is about literally fucking strangers, people you don't know, and how damaging it could be, and we already know that. And that's what the song is about, and it's skippable in my opinion. Next track, Used To. So that track was just about shit Wayne used to do, and now he does the same thing but a little bit different. So we needed a song for that. We did. Next track and last track, Let It All Work Out. I love pianos.
I'm in this bitch.
Are you?
Yeah.
Everybody's always in this
outside looking at this bitch. I'm in this bitch.
I'm in this bitch.
Tell me not to wonder the crumbs. You only see them when the cookie crumble. Baby, don't stress out. But I got a lot of shit on my mind though. Just say let that shit work itself out.
Alright y'all, so thus concludes Lil Wayne's Dakota 5. I've sat with it for a few hours now. I guess my final verdict. I'm only coming back to less than half of this album, unfortunately. Wayne is rapping on this album. He is giving his all. He did put the work in. He did put the effort in. The internet is saying that he's been working on this since 2011, and it sounds like it. The majority of the tracks sound like dated throwaways. It doesn't sound cohesive. However, what I keep hearing him coming back to a lot of the times, especially on the track Dedicate and Open Letter, he keeps saying things like, I started this. This is my style. This is my sound. This is me. And we all know what he's talking about. It's what we call mumble rap now. Even though when Wayne was doing that style, it never sounded like he was mumbling. It did sound like slurish, like he was slurring, but we still understood him. It was still coherent. And what I think what happened is that Wayne noticed the same thing we all noticed, this splash of mumble rap with the Little Pumps and the Little Zanes and the Tekashis and all of these guys. He was like, yo, y'all are imitating me. Like, this is me. Like, why not go back to the original source? So I'm gonna come back to this and put all this stuff out. And you can almost hear his frustration throughout the album. It's like, if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be no this. If it wasn't for me. And he's right. That sound that he kind of mainstreamed and pioneered in a way, the Southern sound a decade ago, is the biggest shit now. And yeah, it was from him, so I understand his frustration. Those tracks are like my favorite ones. All of the other ones that just seem dated to me, I feel like he should have put those on a mixtape and just like chopped this album in half. Like instead of 23, he should have just had like 12 or 13 solid tracks, because it's really just like, it's under 12 that I'm coming back to. It's half. It's less than half. My favorite tracks are Don't Cry, Dedicate, Uproar, Mona Lisa, Open Letter. Problems is not bad. I don't love it, but it's not bad. Same thing with Start This Shit Off Right. It's not bad. Love Demon. I think Dope New Gospel isn't bad, and the last 3 tracks I don't really care for. But those are my favorites. I like other stuff. Like I like Hitters. I think I like Mess. Mess is fine, but I'm not really coming back to them. I love his song Uproar. Y'all saw my reaction to that. I think that song is dope. Even though it's really repetitive, he keeps saying, you know, what it is, bro, and all of that. And you keep hearing Swiss Beats doing his legendary ad-libs in the back. You know, get him, Wizzy, and they goddamn, and all of that. Like, I like that. It's very fun. And, you know, sometimes you need fun tracks. So I like Uproar for that element. I like Dedicate because I like what he's talking about. Don't Cry is just beautiful. It's really sad with Tentacion just crooning on that. God rest his soul. 20-year-old boy, that still just really bothered me. Mona Lisa, I take back what I said, that the song, Kendrick saved the song and it wasn't good till Kendrick. After listening to it two more times, Wayne wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He's telling us a story, which I got on the first reaction, but I wasn't really feeling it. But once you listen to it more times, you hear like the cleverness in it, and it's kind of jokey joke, but at the same time it's a little bit serious. And of course Kendrick at the end of the track is just being like 5 different characters, and it's really just witty and awesome, and I love that track. I think Mona Lisa is dope. I think Open Letter is dope. In the beginning you hear like the scribblings of like writing down on paper, which we heard in like Eminem Stan, and we also often hear in anybody like making a song when they're trying to say I wrote a letter, because it's easier to write stuff down than to say it. But I like Open Letter, what he's talking about what he's talking about on there. He's very vulnerable and sensitive and just open about, you know, what's happening with him for the past 9 years, and I fuck with that. Famous, I think, is fine. His daughter sounds great on it, but I don't think I'm coming back to that. What About Me was the track that I meant, that he's talking about, yo, like, y'all forgot about me, like, this is me y'all hearing all over the place, but it's not me, but it's my sound. So yeah, that's pretty much what I thought about the Carter 5. I'm definitely coming back to a lot of tracks on here. Y'all already know how I feel about Dope Niggas featuring Uncle Snoop. Solid. Half of it. I think half of it is solid. And I'm actually excited for Wayne to come back next year or the year after with more stuff. I hope he gets back on that train of putting out music every year or every other year like he used to do. And that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Triple up.